I'm Richard Clarke. I record these talks every day as a way to deepen my inquiry. Listen each day and deepen your own practice. Welcome. I'm reviewing and commenting on the book Talks with Sri Ramana Maharshi. Today is from Talk 574. Questioner: what are asanas, postures, or seats? Are they necessary? Maharshi: many asanas with their effects are mentioned in the Yoga Shastras. The seats are tiger skin, grass, etc. The postures are lotus posture and the easy posture, and so on. Why all these only to know oneself? I am the body. The body requires a seat. It is the earth. Thinking thus, he seeks seats. But in sleep, did he think of the support or the bed on the cot, and the cot on the earth? Did he not exist in sleep too? How was he then? The truth is, being the self, the ego rising up, confusing himself with the body, mistaking the world to be real, differentiating the objects covered by the ignorance of the I conceit. He thinks wildly and also looks for seats. He does not understand that he himself is the center of all and thus forms the basis for all. If questioned, he talks of the effects of seats and footwear in terms of gravitation, magnetism, and so on. Without them, he imagines that the power of his austerities will dwindle away. Wherefrom do they all derive their power? He looks to the effects, seeks their causes, and imagines them to be the power of seats and footwear. A stone thrown up falls back to the ground. Why? Owing to the gravitation, says he. Well, are all these different from his thoughts? Think and say if the stone, the earth, and gravity are different from his thoughts. They are all in his mind only. He is the power and the wielder of it. He is the center of all and their support. He is also the seat. The seat is meant to make him sit firm. Where and how can he remain firm except in his own real state? This is the seat. The questioner asks about the significance of asanas, postures, or seats, and whether they are necessary. Sri Ramana Maharshi responds by acknowledging that the various postures and seats are detailed in the Yoga Shastras, such as the lotus posture, or using specific material like tiger skin or grass as seats. These practices, however, are rooted in the assumption that one is the body and therefore requires a seat for stability. The Maharshi challenges this assumption, pointing to the state of deep sleep, where one exists without awareness of the body, a seat, or even the earth beneath. Ramana explains that the true issue lies in the ego, which rises and identifies itself with the body, creating a sense of separation and mistaking the world and its objects as separate and real. This ignorance, born of the false notion of I as the body, leads to wild thoughts and unnecessary concerns about external supports for the body, like seats. The Maharshi emphasizes that one who thinks they are an individual does not understand their true nature. They are the self, the unchanging source of all existence, and the foundation upon which everything rests, and that includes everything. To illustrate this, the Maharshi addresses the questioner's belief in external causes, such as gravitation or magnetism. These concepts, he says, are merely thoughts within the mind. For example, when a stone falls to the ground, the mind attributes it to gravity. But Ramana asks the questioner to reflect. Are the stones, earth, and the force of gravity separate from the thoughts of the mind? He clarifies that all phenomena, including these effects, arise in the mind and are not independent realities. The power behind them comes from the self, the ultimate source of all experience. Finally, Ramana Maharshi redirects the focus to the deeper purpose of a seat, to provide firmness and stability. True stability, however, cannot be found in external objects. It lies only in your real state, the self. Recognizing this, the seeker understands that they themselves are the seat, the center, and the support of all that exists. By abiding in the self, all concerns about external supports naturally fall away, revealing the unshakable stability of your true nature. So know yourself and be always free and at peace. In 40 verses on reality, Ramana Maharshi explains the nature of the self, the ultimate reality, and self-inquiry. My new book, with my comments and inquiry questions, opens these teachings up and brings them into your practice and experience. Available now from Amazon. Link in the video description. These videos bring Ramana's teachings into your direct experience. Click subscribe to see more. Click thumbs up to like, and send questions and start a dialogue with a comment.